Hi there everybody, and a very warm welcome to my channel. I'm going to play day one of the Stars and Platinum individual, which is a 3-day event. Declare a play only, so no bidding. 16 boards. But a quick reminder before I start that if you haven't already, please hit subscribe. It's that red button down on the right, and you'll be notified when I release new content. Okay, let's get cracking. We'll have a look at the bidding and see where we are. Right, so partner opened a club, I think I saw. East bid 2 diamonds, we bid 2 hearts. Partner bid, West raised to 3 diamonds, partner bid 3 hearts, and we just bid 6. Not so sure about that. I don't see why we couldn't have a grand on here. I would have thought something like, well, I know the robots don't play it, but 5 diamonds exclusion Blackwood or something along those lines. Ace, Queen of Hearts, Ace of Spades, and the Queen of Clubs. Partner could easily have that and maybe more. I suppose 3 hearts is non-forcing. But let's see, what have we got? Right, okay, so this deals with our long spade. So we've got the Ace of Spades to lose, so the only issue is the trump suit. So I think we're going to run the 10 of, or not run the 10 of hearts, lead the 10 of hearts to see if we can get the robot to cover. I'm obviously never going to run the 10, but we can ruff and lead the 10. They don't cover. Jack has appeared, so this is just a nothing hand. These things do, not everyone plays exactly the same boards, so a certain number of people will play this, but this is just a nothing board because we've got the King of Diamonds, we can draw the trumps and knock out the spade, and our losing spade goes on the fourth round of spade goes on the King of Diamonds, which we're going to cash once we've knocked out the spade. So I can just claim for 11 tricks, a really straightforward one. If they hadn't led the diamond, things would have been a lot more challenging, or diamond ace. So let's just have a look at this, because the bidding obviously can be relevant. We open a diamond. Partner bids a heart, and we bid 2 clubs. I suppose we had a choice between a no trump and 2 clubs there. We get a spade lead. So we've got 3 top clubs to lose. Spade lead is friendly. So we've got on the lead 2 spades, 2 hearts. I guess if the clubs break, we've got 2 clubs, and we can set up 2 diamonds, but potentially at the cost of a trick. Well, let's see what they do on the spade. So now the jacks come in, so we can now build a couple more spade tricks. So that gives us 3 spades, 2 clubs would be 5, 6, 7, 8. So do we just set about drawing trumps? Maybe we get to take a red finesse somewhere. It's not best hand this tournament, so we haven't got the same inferences about high cards. We obviously East has got ace jack unless they've done one of their underleads. I have seen more underleads recently. So do we just play a club here? Do we play the 10 out of hand? Do we play a club towards the jack? Ideally, we'd like to play a club to rather than honor in case someone's got stiff ace. Stiff king, or stiff honor, I should say. we could just lead a low one and duck it. I guess there probably aren't any roughs floating around. Let's lead a low club. We need to be a little bit careful about when we set up the spades, obviously. The queen goes in. Okay, so they're probably going to play 3 rounds now. Oh, looks like they did underlead the ace again. This seems to be a recent phenomenon that they're underleading the aces all the time. This looks like a claim because they've led into our hearts. We got 3 hearts, and we can rough the other one. 2 winning spades. So making 9. That was quite a friendly defence. I think playing a spade we could take the heart finesse ourselves, but we had a choice of which finesse to take. So this one we got to a rather bizarre contract. Let's see, 1 heart, 2 spades strong, 3 diamonds, 6 hearts from partner. Another one of these leaping responses. And this one is pretty ludicrous. Since we're in a no-play contract and 6 spades is, well, I'd hesitate to say decent, but is, yeah, I mean, it's okay, isn't it? It's spades coming in. So 6 hearts is just silly. I guess in their methods, if they bid I don't know why they did jump shift actually. I thought they couldn't sort of bid this hand in their methods, because if they rebid spades, I think it's solid, and if they bid 3 hearts, it's, I don't know. It's a weird method. Anyway, this isn't the way to bid this hand, is all I can tell you. But fortunately, everyone's in the same contract, obviously. Everyone gets the same bidding. This isn't great either. So we want to lead up towards the Jack of Hearts, or we could just play for hearts. The trouble is, if we lead up towards the Jack of Hearts, we're potentially in even more trouble, because let's say we cross on a diamond and lead a heart. Now they can maybe dislodge the diamond if this is a stiff spade switch. So I think I'm just going to run a heart from hand. Run the Jack from hand. So it loses. So we're sort of hoping hearts split now. They do. So our play didn't cost anything. Down 1. Obviously we couldn't do any better, whatever we did. So a spade, pass and no trump. We bid 2 diamonds. Okay. 2 spades and we bid 3 diamonds. That's a lot more questionable. Maybe for a robot overcall this is a good hand, but it's not particularly good hand. It's got 6 diamonds, which it should really have vulnerable anyway. And we haven't got much in the way of extra high cards, and we've got weak spade length. And we don't buy very well at all here. So presumably, this is interesting. Queen of Spades lead. Has East really got Ace King Doubleton? If so, that pretty much. What do we got? 12 and 6 is 8. 25. That would. Yeah, it does look like Ace King Doubleton. They're going to play a trump now. No, they're not. Oh, because they can overruff. Well, I wonder whether we win and play Queen of Hearts, which you would expect to be on side. I wonder if they're cover, because that would be convenient. Let's win the ace before they know anything else is going on and lead the Queen of Hearts. Okay, so that's passed off. So I guess we got to cash this because we can't get to table. And I'll pitch my club loser. So Queen, Jack of Spades, King of Hearts. I guess the question is, do we... We could ruff a club and attempt to ruff a spade. Maybe East is ruffing from length. I don't see how that can really cost. Maybe I should have floated that, because then they would have been forced to ruff and play a diamond. So they got... What's going on here? Do we... I think we play Ace of Diamonds and see if anything exciting happens. I think West has definitely got the King of Diamonds. And he seemed to have 3 clubs and 3 hearts, so I think we just exit a diamond here. And I think that's what's going on. What's happened? We played 3 rounds of hearts and he followed. He's got 5 spades. He must have one of the club honours, so yeah. So we got 2 more. Down 1. Right, let's have a look at this one. We're in what already looks a slightly odd 3-no trumps. A heart, a spade, 2 hearts. So we know partner's got 6 hearts. We bid 3 clubs. Partner bids 3 spades and we bid 3-no. Maybe it's not so unreasonable. We have got 2 low hearts. Double stops in all the other suits, but... So, we've got 4 clubs, but they're blocked up a bit at the moment. Let's say 5 hearts. So yeah, this just looks like take a heart finesse. If it wins, I guess I unblock the clubs, cross to a spade, and take another heart finesse, because we need to get back to hand and we need the clubs unblocked. So there's no point ducking any diamonds. We could be taking all the tricks here. 6 hearts, 4 clubs, and 3 pointed tricks. So we're going to win, take a heart finesse. Losers. So we win. I guess I test the hearts. Maybe we're running for home if the hearts don't. We'll have a decision to make if the heart. Well, okay, so I think we got the rest now, haven't we? 4, 6, and 3 winners in hand. So a very straightforward one. A heart from partner, a spade from us, fair enough. Double, redouble support, a no trump. We bid 2 spades because we have an 8-card fit. The partner invites and we reject. So West is a passed hand doubler. Kicks off with the ace of diamonds, so this is unsupported. So East has the king. So it feels good that the king of clubs is probably onside. Okay, so we've seen all the points now. So West has ace, 2 aces and the queen, maybe queen jack. So we could play ace ruff a heart. Cross on a spade, ruff a heart. Playing for West to be 3-2 in the majors. Well, 2-3 in the majors. If we ruff a diamond, ace ruff a heart, we're going to have the same issues. I think we may as well see what's going on, what appears to be going on in hearts. Let's cash the ace of hearts. So he looked to be 4-2. Interesting. Maybe they are 3-3. 8, 9, 10, and king. East has got king, queen left. Well, why don't we cross on a spade and let's see what happens. So are we going to go for it? I think we do. West is 4-4-3-2. If it doesn't work, then we can I think I'm just going to go for it. I think I might be in trouble if it doesn't work. Well, they got 2 clubs and a diamond and a spade. Yeah, I think I'm 1 down. I think diamonds will probably 4-4. Yeah, I'm going to go for it. Yeah, so we're just going to give them a club at the end, making 9. Okay, let's have a look at the next one. Diamond from partner, heart from us, looks fine. Double, redouble, support. Support, redouble, 3-card heart. Spade. 2 hearts from us. Slightly conservative with 5-5. 2 spades. We bid 3 clubs and partner bids 3 hearts. So I guess 3 clubs. You can play it a couple of ways, either last ditch game try or looking for a 5-4 club fit. So we can't get rid of our spade loser here because the diamonds are blocked and we don't have a fast entry. What was the bidding here? So West, another passed hand double. Queen of spades. So East has the king. So does West have both aces? I think they're quite likely to have. So can we win this cross on a diamond and play a club up? Threatening to get rid of our spade, because then they'd have to go up with the ace of clubs, which is probably okay for us. I think that's... Queen Jack. It's not certain they got both aces, but I think it's quite likely. So let's play a diamond to hand and lead a club. Okay, so we can dispose of... So 2, 3, 4. Looks like clubs may be breaking. Maybe... I think we dispose of our spade. And we can run the club. Well, there's no real point roughing. I'm going to, I guess, discard a spade. What do we know? So West have four clubs. Four spades is 8. 2 diamonds. I think I rough low, and if they play another club, I'm going to have to rough high. Or do we? Or can we afford to just rough this high and play a heart? Maybe we can. Well, this hand's probably got 2 hearts. Yeah, I think we have to rough high. Play this hand for 3 hearts, this hand for 2. But if that's the case, then this is going to stand up, isn't it? We know spades are 4-4, clubs are 4-4. If this hand's got 3 hearts, are they still going to over rough? Well, if they've got 3 diamonds, I'm saying they've only got 2 hearts. So then we can play a heart. They go up, yeah, and they're 2-2, so then I can rough high. I think this makes sense. So we're sort of saying, oh, well, this hand has got... Yeah, okay, so this hand has got 3 hearts, so we are losing another trick here. I have a feeling that we might have done trick better there. I'm sure it's going to say we can make 10. So I think maybe a heart, maybe just playing, maybe on this, maybe unblocking the diamond and playing a heart. Because with the clubs, if I play king of clubs, I guess the hearts haven't come in yet. Yeah, I could have made another trick, so that could be bad. Well, let's have a look at this one. We're in 4 spades. A spade, 2 clubs game forcing. We bid 2 diamonds, which I don't really understand. Oh no, it's Drury, sorry. A spade, 2 clubs, Drury, 2 diamonds showing an opening hand, 3 spades, 4 spades. Pushy. And not surprisingly, it's a pushy game. I think 2 diamonds is fine. I think I would pass 3 spades. I don't think we've got anything extra. Also likely to go down here. We have at least a heart, probably 2 diamonds, unless there's king queen on side, or we can maneuver things. Could well be a spade loser as well. I guess we're going to win the queen and play a spade to the queen, hoping to bring the suit in for no loser. Okay, we can try the ace. Did they split out? No. So I'm going to give them their spade, I think. I guess they might. Or do we play... What about club club and then give them their spade? Maybe that's better. Club club and give them a spade. The other thing I'm vaguely thinking of doing is leading a diamond from table to see if we can get East to go up with King X or Queen X. So we could play club club and then a diamond away from table. That really is sort of trusting that they haven't led from King Queen. There's a stiff spade. They didn't do any bidding, did they? I think we can play club club and then decide what we're going to do. Club's the 4-4. I think playing a low diamond is okay actually, because, or maybe not. It's really playing East for King X and sort of exploiting the robot foibles. Or Queen X, I guess. Well, they can. No, Queen X is no good. King X, and then it's exactly what I'm playing for, is it? I don't know what they do with King Third. They really don't know what our shape is, so they tend to go up. I think I'm going to lead a diamond, playing East to have the King. My best chance. West might have led from King Queen. There we are. East is up. I think we know this is offside. Let's play low. And we can claim for one down. East had King Queen Doubleton. Another leaping auction to a slam. 2 clubs, 3 diamonds positive, which is horrible in my view. It should be a 6-card suit. And this one looks like a claim. Trick 1 claim. Because we got 6 spades. 3 hearts is 9 and 4 diamonds is 13. So another completely flat hand. That will be absolutely flat across the field if you can count to 13. One club from East, 1 heart overcall. 2 clubs good raise. Double, we passed, which should show something. I don't know whether it does, it's not alerted. 2 spades, we bid 3 hearts sign off. Partner pushes on to game. Again, this is really pushy bidding. I don't think partners... I'm not convinced partners necessarily got their bidding. We have 14, opposite 9. So I quite like them to continue clubs, I think. So I'm going to put the King up rather than switch to a diamond. I'd like to sort of start working on the spades. Playing West, hopefully, for the Queen of Spades. So let's put the King up and see if we can get them to play another club. No, they switch to the King of Diamonds. So maybe a doubleton because West has played the 9. I don't know whether they're giving count. I guess it doesn't matter whether it's a doubleton or singleton because so do we draw a round of trumps? It's beginning to look like we're not going to take the heart finesse. I think we're going to play. I'm going to cross to a heart, unblock the club, and play a. Am I going to unblock the club? Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm just going to play a spade now. Because East is going to. Can't have more than 4 spades. They double clubs. They've got clubs. Let's play a spade. So the 10. Let's win this. I think I'm going to cross on a heart and play a spade to the 9. Are we going to cash another top heart here? We're just going to play a spade. Oh no, disaster. Oh no, it's not. I was going to say. Well, let's lead. So what have we got to lose now? Well, we've got to guess the hearts. We can't get rid of both the... Let's leave the Jack of Hearts. And well, that's it, isn't it? We're going to lose. We must lose a diamond, whatever we do. So making exactly, I guess it didn't matter than ducking. Spade from us, 2 diamonds from partner, 3 clubs from us, fine, 3 spades, 4 spades. I possibly we're a bit good for that, I think, with solid trumps and chunky side suit. But no harm done on this hand. So if spades split, this is, well, I guess they can play their best defense is to switch to a diamond. They don't, they switch to a trump. So, well, if we've either got a trump loser or we haven't. We haven't, so we got the rest. We've been doubled in something finally. Diamond past a spade. 2 heart overcall. Yeah, we got a good suit. We are at red, so this is sort of demonstrating how this sort of overcall can be dangerous. We got 6 tricks in our hand. Double all pass. So presumably West has got 4 hearts. Who's got what in spades? Well, we know this is a doubleton because partner West didn't make a support. I think they always make a support double. So this is, spades are 6-2, and if we rough this 3rd spade, then we're probably being promoted. So I think we're going to pitch a club. Let's hope they play ace, king, queen of spades, which it looks like they're going to. We're going to pitch a club because I'm sure this is going to promote a trump trick. So let's pitch that. So 8 of diamonds. So they're still sort of vaguely threatening this. So West has got what looks like ace of hearts, king, queen of diamonds, and 1 of the club honours. So if we play another top heart, they can cross on a club and lead another spade now. In fact, they can lead spades to kingdom come, and they've promoted, and then they can probably get out with a club. Maybe that's okay because we can rough and then lead a diamond towards the jack. What if we play a club now? Let's try a club. So if they play another spade, I can pitch a diamond, and then we've got our 6 tricks. Got to make sure we make our 6 tricks, whatever. If they switch to a diamond, we might have to decide. I guess we can. That's okay as long as West has got both diamonds, which is what it looks like. East. So we had 10. Dummy had 4. That's 14. And they're 26 high. So maybe East had ace queen to 6 spades. So if West has got... no. This doesn't stack up. Maybe the diamonds on us are split here. Well, let's play a club. I think this is okay because now East isn't going to be able to get in. I can win this and play a trump, and assuming West has got four hearts, we're going to make a diamond trick as well. West has got 5. West has got 5 hearts. Is that right? No, we had an 8, a 6-2 fit. No, that's okay. So I think we're just claiming for... that got me worried for a minute. I couldn't see how that could possibly be the case, and it wasn't. So this doesn't really matter. We can claim for 3 more tricks. They get the Queen of Diamonds. So they could have done better, I'm sure, in defence there. So 4 to go. Diamond, a spade. Looks good. 2 spades, 3 spades. Another pushy random game try here. 4 spades. So 3 card raise, a bit unusual for the robot. So a club lead. Well, we're obviously going to play low. If East plays the Queen, then the suit will be finessable. Okay, so we don't have to worry about that. The heart can be ruffed. We can play a spade to the king. We can still get to ruff a heart. And we're going to lose a diamond. So we don't need to fiddle around in diamonds because the club suit is coming in. So I think we can just play a spade here. Is that right? Or do we play ace? Maybe we play ace, ruff a heart, high with the Queen of Spades. I think they'll take that. Let's do that. Jack of clubs. Well, it doesn't really help us one way or the other. I'm just going to give them the ace of diamonds. So 1 diamond from south. Yeah, I mean, we could open a no trump. We're very queeny. Double, 2 diamonds, 2 hearts, 2 spades. Don't like. I don't know why we think we're actually making anything. 3 hearts from partner, 4 diamonds. We haven't really got 7. Well, I guess we technically got 17 to 22 total points, but it's obviously madness. We should just bid 3 diamonds, I think, if we haven't opened a no trump. Oh dear. So, well, I guess we're going to ditch off our heart on the clubs. So win a couple of clubs, ditch off our heart. Beast doubled. How many points have we got? 23. Do we assume that they would have led a top spade? Because if they would, I think that makes a fairly strong case for playing a diamond to the ace. You never know with the robot, though. You just never know. Let's unblock a couple of clubs. Let's lead the Queen of Hearts because we're going to pitch this anyway and we'll find out who's got the king. That hand's got the king. King of clubs pitching my heart. So Weston's got a jack of clubs, king of hearts, ace of spades. Yeah, if they haven't got the ace king of spades, we bid spades somewhat foolishly though, didn't we? So maybe that stopped them leading a spade. Can we find out by... Maybe we can play a spade now and find out who's got the diamond king. That would lose if... Maybe we can do that, actually. No, they can... No, that doesn't work, does it? If East has got king to 3 or something. Look like West have 5 clubs. East did bid 2 hearts. We know they've got something. They've got one of the big honours. Is it a spade? Is it the spade king or ace or the diamond king? I guess the percentages are all on the diamond king. They could have had jack to 5 hearts and the diamond king. I suppose the disadvantage, if we do finesse and we lose to king, they can... Well, no, if they play ace king and a spade, then that gives us... I think they're unlikely to promote. Are they going to underlead the spade? Maybe not. They're probably just going to tap us in hearts. Okay, I'm going to play a diamond to the queen, I think. Yeah. Okay, it was king, jack, 1, so we weren't going to get that right. So, looks like we're going to lose 3 spades now, doesn't it? Or if we lead a diamond, are they going to play a spade? Doesn't seem very likely. They're just going to tap us with a heart. Jack of spades is offside as well. So we're losing 2 more tricks. I don't think there was anything we could do about it. Another slam. Okay, let's have a look at this, see if we bid this more sensibly. A spade. Hard to disagree with that. 2 clubs, 2 diamonds, all looks good so far. 2 spades, 3 clubs. Impeccable. 3 hearts, which is a cubid. We cubid. Partner cubids. Yeah. I mean, again, we've jumped. Why haven't we just blackwooded and maybe told partner that we've got all the key cards? So this looks to me like we can ditch off our club loser on the hearts. So we win this, draw trumps, play ace of clubs. How many pitches have we got? If the clubs split, we got 3 pitches. So if they don't split, we pitch off our club loser and hope to play on diamonds for some number of tricks. So I think ace of hearts, draw trumps, ace of clubs, club. If West goes in with an honour, we can duck it. If West plays the 9, we can play the 10. Can we make all the tricks? I don't think so. That would require... pretty much impossible, I think. So we can always get to table with the Queen Jack of diamonds if we set up the hearts, give them a diamond trick. But so let's draw the trumps. Trumps are 3-2. So now ace of clubs. Club. So I can just finesse and claim here. I don't need the diamond finesse because I've got 3 pitches, a heart and 2 clubs. So we can just claim. Last one. We open a club. Looks good. Partner bids a heart. East bids a spade. We bid 2 clubs. Looks okay. So we haven't got many losers in the side suits. Looks like we probably play East for Ace 1 or King 1 club. So lead a club from table. There is potentially a ruff in spades kicking around, so I think I'm going to ditch the king under this. And we're going to put the king up. And I guess I'm going to win the ace and play a club. I don't really want to continue crossing in various... We don't need any of these tricks anymore. So we win this and duck a club, playing East for King 1. It is. So we can now cross on a heart, I would think, and claim. Okay. So again, I think we had a couple of dodgy ones at the beginning. See what our set is. 2 or 3 flat, really flat boards. Let's see what our provisional is. And as I say, I'm travelling over the next few days, but I will endeavour to play these remaining 2 days, but no promises. Let's see what we had. And we have a 62. So pretty good, actually. So our worst one, did we do something on the last one? We could have made all of them, could we? Maybe we could. On the penultimate one, maybe we were too hasty there. We could have, when they followed, maybe we should have assumed that they didn't have. I don't know. No, I'm not sure that is the case, actually. I would have needed the... Yeah. So maybe people took a diamond finesse at trick 2. Maybe that probably brings in all the tricks, I think. So that was our only below average board. What have we got? We have an 80 for 3 diamonds. -1. Yeah. And an 89 for 3 spades when we played to split out the heart. It was a slightly risky line. Lots of in the 50s, as you'd expect, because some of these boards, like the 6-No, which was indeed completely flat, where they led gave you the 13th trick on the lead. In fact, the last one was our best one, where we just dumped as many honours as possible, and ended up with an over trick when they didn't go after. They could have gone after a spade ruff, but I guess maybe as soon as they played a heart, their goose was cooked. Anyway, a reasonable first set, 62.5, and I will endeavour to see you for another one tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed, and bye for now.